Yeah, no, we both missed the fact that Fest started. I went to the site, I'm like, has it started yet?
Indeed it has.
And I saw that I forgot to pre-register, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's... Live.
You might want to turn down the gain.
Oh, game a little loud?
Hold on. Yeah. Because it's loud on the Discord stream, so I assumed it was on the stream, so I checked. Yes, it's loud.
There, I turned it down to 60%. Nope. Do that
Still too loud on the stream.
Wow. %50.
It's not changing.
That's weird.
Like, on the stream, it's not changing.
Okay, hold on. Or maybe it was just a little too subtle. But I can go over here to options, configuration. Master,
No, changing the BGM volume did work.
How about this?
Too loud. Change the BGM volume to 3. Alright, that should be good. Yep, you're all set.
All right. Well, I suppose it's time for a little bit of festing. Unfortunately, since we're playing the Pixel Remaster, no speed up. Oh wait, no, is there?
No, but there's anti-grinding options. Like, you can turn off XP, JP, triple it, times 10 it, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. While we're watching this cutscene here, let's go through my Cloud deck and see who from Final Fantasy V is in my deck.
I don't think any of them are. I know Gilgamesh is.
Gilgamesh is in my deck, yes.
But I think he's the only one.
Probably because I think you said he's, I think you said the 5 cast is, the cast of 5 that's in this set is, they aren't my color.
Correct. Bard's is green-white. He could work, but he doesn't work in the deck.
What, given his effect?
Yeah, his effect has no synergy with your deck.
What kind of deck would he go in?
Oh, wait, no, he's pure green. Bird Tribal.
What do you mean?
His effect is Affinity for Birds, You know what Affinity does, do you remember that?
It gives a bonus?
Lowers his mana cost, the colorless mana cost, the generic mana cost by how many birds you have in play.
So yeah, a bonus.
And when he enters, every other bird you control deals damage equal to its power to a target creature an opponent controls.
Oh, wow. So if you have a bunch of chocobos in your deck...
Yeah, no, Bird Tribal, as I said. Boko is a card, by the way.
Yeah, but then there's also all those, like, super rare chocobo cards that are also creatures. Like, I think there's at least one chocobo card that's worth at least $1,000 or so.
Yeah, that would be the Wandering Chocobo Japanese version.
I mean, you could still
The Traveling Chocobo.
You could still put it in an English deck. You just have to explain what it does.
Yeah, no, as long as a card can be translated, you have to have the translation handy. You can use any language card. I wish we could do this for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, the Witchcrafters, they released new support for it. The card that makes all the new support work is a Shonen Jump promo and will not be released in America.
What, so they don't allow you to have, the judges don't allow you to have your phone handy?
According to the rules, not allowed. It has to be English cards because the OCG has different rarities.
What does the rarity have to do with anything?
Different values, different shape, different card. It's not consistent with deck shape.
Oh. So you would know when you're getting the card.
Yeah, it's marked card, basically.
Well, yeah, but then what if you use sleeves?
It's smaller.
And? The sleeve is going to hide that.
The card is smaller.
And the sleeve will hide that.
No, it will not, because they already used the smallest sleeves.
Yeah, but all the sleeves are going to be the same size. So you won't know which card...
But the card will have a different weight.
Because you're going to know that when picking it up. You're going to know that...
Yes, actually, you will.
Huh.
According to the judges.
According to the judges, yes. Oh, hello, Reaper.
Reaper.
Oh, hi. I didn't think this was happening today, so...
I told him he has an hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we need to set our... We have to do the festive... We have to do the our festive normal actions where we set our coloring and everything else.
Not a thing in this version.
Oh, you can't set the What?
You can increase game speed.
No, you in the GBA version you can set the menu color.
By the way, boost, that's where the anti-grind options are.
I see. That is unfortunate. I really liked having
Yeah, they kind of went away with that after, I think, 7.
No, it's in 9.
Oh, right. After the PS1, they got rid of it, I think.
And didn't see it in 10.
Wasn't PS... I guess when Final Fantasy 9 was on the PlayStation 2 and...
Nope.
And
it was released during the PS2's lifespan, but it was released for PS1.
Okay. And Windows? Did Windows come out first? Along with the PlayStation 1 version?
Windows 98 was out at the time of 7 and 8, and they were released as ports for that. 9 never got a port until it came out on Steam.
Okay.
It's why 7 and 8 have launchers. Because they were made by Eidos Interactive.
Okay. And 10 has a launcher because you get 2 games for 1, so...
Yes. The only reason it has a launcher is because you gotta choose the game you're playing.
Yeah. 10, or the confusing 10-2.
Well, honestly, I've never actually played 10. I know the story, but I've never played it.
Yeah, you bring it up all the time that you have never played it.
I own it!
You should play it. Do it live.
I can't stream my Switch. I have a capture card, but there's a problem.
Oh, you have it on Switch. Okay.
I have a capture card, but there's a problem.
What's the problem?
My computer only has one HDMI slot and 2 display ports. I need a second display port monitor before I can use my capture card.
Huh. Does your what's your CPU?
Hold on.
Because that does matter. Consequently.
Let's see. I think I can check that inside this PC.
You can go to.
You can just check it by going to Task Manager.
The device manager?
Well, Task Manager. Control Shift Escape. Control Shift Escape.
Okay. Performance? It's an Intel Core i5 14400F.
He's rocking Intel.
Okay, so just to clarify, you went for 14,400F, not 1440F.
Yes, 14400F. There's a reason I went with the F instead of any of the other ones.
I had to clarify.
Do you know why I went with the F instead of any of the other CPUs?
I don't know.
Because of the bricking issue that Intel had with their 7th gen processors.
Was it just the non-F variants, or was it or did they?
Any non-F variant had the issue.
Makes sense. Because I think the non-F I think the F variants were the ones that didn't allow you to overclock.
Correct, and the overclocking was broken and was always active, and it would pull too much watt. No, it wasn't overclocking that was broken. It was pulling too much wattage for the CPU and frying it.
Oh,
okay.
Samsung Note 7, anybody?
Nah.
Nah.
No, thank you.
And if you were lucky, it didn't fry the pins on your motherboard. But a lot of people had to buy completely new computers because their motherboard got fried.
Reaper, you should do the Fest.
He's got too many games already that he barely playing Pokemon.
I already have a long ass Pokemon game I have to play.
Fair enough.
Pokemon X is not long. Oh, then again, you're playing Ancestral X, so.
Yeah. Okay, you don't have integrated graphics.
I do not know. I have a 5060.
Well,
like, there's literally a sticker covering the HDMI port for my motherboard.
Yeah. Please use display ports. Yeah,
you could get a different one, but now you can.
There's also a warning on my computer that it says do not eat the components.
You said 5060 Super or just 5060?
Just a 5060.
Check in your, just to make sure, because those are not super common in this day and age. So, make sure to check your Task Manager.
Not for the reason you're
NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060.
It doesn't say Super at the end?
Nope.
Okay. Weird.
The only reason it's hard to get those is because of data centers.
It
was
a Christmas gift. My brother paid for half of it in December. So
they stopped
before the computers went super high in price.
Oh yeah. Okay. Another thing, by the way, it has nothing to do with data centers. Is because the 5060,
There wasn't a lot of them made.
not many are being made. It's like not many were going to be made. Due to
And yet they
previous
brought back the
performance
3060.
Well, they're
yeah,
bringing
they
it
had the,
back. Not,
Yeah,
it's not
because
out
of the
yet.
data center. I'm like, maybe you shouldn't have sold all your RAM to the fucking AI companies that can't pay for it.
Well, I mean, that's not going to solve anything. What they're doing is, I'm wondering if they're just if they just had a whole bunch of old stock 3060s and 3050s that they're bringing back, saying, "Oh, we're revamping these and bringing them out again." Well, no, you're getting rid of old stock.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah, that's undoubtedly
complaining.
what
It
it is.
helps people.
Yeah. As a secondary note, what's your primary mod? You do have
It's a 1440.
Yeah, I know you have a 1440, but you have a
It's an Asus.
Asus what?
How do I check that? Is that device manager?
Yeah,
You can look
because
there, yeah.
it's because technically on some modders they act
Asus
as like a in between.
VG27B.
What was it? What was that?
VG27B.
BG?
VG. V.
V as in Victor. Okay. 27P? 27V?
27B.
B or V?
27B.
B as in Bravo, right?
As in Bravo?
Yes.
Okay. They sound very similar, so I had to
They
ask.
do. I'm not blaming you for clarifying. I'm trying to clarify, but it's not working.
That's what I was asking for. As in boy or Victor?
It's L and R, not L2 and R2.
Yeah,
Oh,
because there's
okay,
no
so-
L2 and R2 on the Super
No,
Nintendo.
PlayStation 1 did that. Oh, yeah, Super Nintendo, never mind. I was like,
This was a
PlayStation
Super
1?
Nintendo game.
Yeah, I came to that conclusion halfway through my sentence.
There was a PS1 version of this game, though. It's
Don't play
complete
it.
garbage.
For those of you that like the PS1 version, we have a word for you.
Heathens?
Garbage?
Fool.
But the reason that the PS1 version isn't good, Reaper, is because they translated it very poorly.
Well, no.
And they made-
I will tell you exactly what it is. There are two very exact reasons. First
Pirate
reason.
Ferris.
Well, first reason is it is a Super Nintendo ROM running on a PlayStation with running in a Super Nintendo emulator running on a PlayStation disc.
Which is the exact same reason that Chrono Trigger runs like shit on PlayStation.
And that's
It doesn't look like shit on PlayStation.
that's
Like your point.
that's problem one. The second problem is it has a real-time translation patch being applied real time.
Oh God.
Okay, that sounds hilarious.
So that is exactly why it runs like shit on the PlayStation.
Like without the translation,
Then
patch
what's
being
the
applied
reason
in
that
real
it
time,
runs-
it would be fine.
Why
No,
does Chrono
actually,
Trigger
it
run
wouldn't.
like shit?
It wouldn't because since it's a Super Nintendo ROM running in a Super Nintendo emulator, the game expects that it has access to all its data all at once because it would be a cartridge. But it's not. It's running on a disc, which means it has to search.
Is that why in
it has
Chrono
to
Trigger it
search-
takes like 30 seconds to open the menu?
Yes, because it's searching the pits in the for the data it's looking for on the disc.
What was Square-Enix thinking with the PlayStation 1 versions of those games?
I like how you infer they're the ones that did it.
Well, yeah, I don't think they were, honestly. I think they farmed them out.
Then again, Did the Final Fantasy IV PS1 game have that issue? I don't remember it having the loading time issue.
It did. I played the shit out of that because I kept renting it from Hastings.
What the fuck? Hastings?
Hastings Books, Music, and Entertainment.
You little shit. You're my age. You should know what Hastings happens to be.
I don't. I only had Best Buys.
Hastings is the competitor for Blockbuster down here in the South.
That's what I meant, Blockbuster.
No.
Yes.
No, it was not competition for Blockbuster. It was like a mixture between Blockbuster, GameStop, and a hobby store.
No,
EB Games.
Well, no, it only had books, music, and videos.
It had
So
books,
like,
movies, video games, figurines.
what's that store?
Figurines toward the very end of its life.
What's that store? The bookstore that everyone goes to?
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, was it kind of like them?
No.
Because they have manga, they have figures, they have video games.
Yeah,
Other
manga
than
as well.
the fact that you rented your videos there. Well, they did have stuff you could buy, but the thing they were known for was renting.
I know people that lost like a 40-year pension from when Hastings fell.
I'm not surprised, but they lasted.
Yeah.
They lasted almost as long as Blockbuster.
Much longer.
Blockbuster.
They outlasted Blockbuster?
No, they didn't.
The last
Blockbuster
2017.
The last Blockbuster was. There is still one up in Alaska.
Okay,
wow.
but we're not counting. I'm talking about as a countrywide
As
thing.
a
ended on
franchise, no,
October.
it's dead. Yeah, as a franchise.
Hastings closed 2016.
And
But that was as a
Yes.
a blanket.
Reaper is correct. Reaper is correct. Best Buy declared bankruptcy and closed 9 and went out of business in 2014.
You mean Blockbuster?
Blockbuster, yes.
Yeah. I know about that.
So it
because,
outlasted them by 2 years, which means they were a really good competitor.
And unlike Blockbuster, they switched what they were doing.
They got with the times.
Yes. And they did a decent job. Like, for example, I was able to get Japanese fucking like straight from the Japan like drinks and snacks at my local
Really?
Hastings. Yeah.
It wasn't
And
enough.
they sold really well.
It wasn't enough to save them from Netflix, though.
The store in my
Netflix
town
a lot.
was at a positively positive as far as revenue was concerned. It was the company as a whole that was the problem.
Yeah, but that's how it was for everyone.
Netflix before, or was Netflix originally Redbox, or did they buy out Redbox?
They bought out Redbox at some point.
They did, yeah, and then
Which
they
is-
renamed all the
yeah, that makes
Redbox
sense.
machines to Netflix machines, I think. Or did
No,
they
they kept Redbox.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah, they just kept the name.
There's
They
still a
did.
Yeah.
Redbox outside of one of the grocery stores in my state.
does it even work?
Yes.
Question is, who's the money going to?
Netflix.
Netflix, of course, yeah, Netflix.
Yeah, totally.
Who's
Netflix.
the money going to? I don't know. The company that owns them.
Probably
Well,
not.
I mean, it's
Wait, is it one of the cash ones or the card ones?
Card.
Okay, then Netflix. For a little while, there was like a little scam going around in the place I used to live in Kirksville, where there was some Redbox boxes there. Yeah, you put your money in there, you get your movie, you can return it, but it was cash only. And it was off grid.
every so often you see it busted open in the cat. Somebody had stolen the cat.
Yeah,
And
that's
not
wrong with
only
anything
that-
that takes cash.
But sometimes you might like when you got a movie out, because they programmed it themselves overnight, like they're sitting out right in front of it. You'd find a still in the wrapping movie as you got it out.
Which you could just replace with an open one.
Yeah. Some.
Which is why they started putting barcodes on the box.
Oh yeah. But it's still fucking ludicrous. What the fuck? I just started reading the Just Chat channel on this Discord.
Yeah, Maverick says a lot of stuff.
Why is Maverick telling us that he's going to the weed shop and buying a raincoat?
Because we're probably one of the few people he talks to.
I guess that's a fair point. It just seems super weird and out of context. It's like, they're not even out of context. If he had asked, are you going to be streaming today because I'm doing so and so, that would make more sense. But the opposite way doesn't make any goddamn sense. Catman.
I'm holding off fighting until I get my jobs. There's no point in fighting until you get your jobs. Or at least your first job.
Do you know what your first job is going to be?
I do not yet. I haven't checked. Oh wait, no, no, that one's already revealed at the beginning. But I'm not gonna look because I'll wait. I'll take a look when I get the when I get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, you can tell me because you have the site open.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, when I get the crystal, tell me.
To log back in though. What's your name on here again?
Should still be Nomadic Arc.
Oh my god.
Not even on here.
So Unreal Engine 6 is for Unreal Engine 6, we see LLMs, generative AI models, and tools like Claude and Codex, which are like pretty much AI tools used for coding, playing a central role in helping you build content faster while maintaining the creative control you need. So Unreal Engine 6 is going to have a lot of AI slot games, is what I'm being told.
Check under ARC, under just ARC.
I'm checking. Hold on. They have it's not very well optimized here. No. So it's gonna be under Nomadic Arc.
What is?
Found it.
Wait, I haven't got the crystal
because you
yet.
pre-registered, it's locked.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, the Twitter account that's used for this stuff. My bad.
No, I don't use
Not Twitter anymore.
Yeah, he does.
It's now your Google account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got off Twitter once Elon Musk bought.
Once the Nazis took over.
Okay, now I don't know about that one, buddy, but
That's not a joke. Grok calls himself Mecha Hitler.
that is kind of funny. Well, it is the non-woke AI. Fuck do I love that.
Oh, right, it's Wednesday.
Damn. That's not good.
What's
You'll be
wrong with
fine.
being Wednesday?
No, that means I gotta watch ReZero. And then they take a 6-month fucking break.
Well, that is tradition for the ReZero engine also. Are you? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, you lose this no matter what. Yeah.
No, I don't. I accidentally attacked when it's he's got the 2 stance thing just like every intro boss.
Oh. You know, I've watched you play this many times. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the last time. No, 7 was the last game with the intro boss that introduced you to the active time battle.
Ah, okay. Oh, as an aside here, real quick. I have to talk to an old man about music, but they don't know I'm supposed to be doing something right now. When it came to this game beyond the PlayStation 1, it didn't have that funny translation.
It did. Yeah, there was a
Pirate Ferris.
Yeah, there was one of the victory. Whenever you got a victory in a battle, the victory text would say "Yes" instead of victory.
It was basically a fan translation patch, I believe.
No, it's official.
That's dope.
It was official. It's just really weirdly translated.
How about
But
that?
yeah, no, like, in general, the Final Fantasy V for that was absolutely atrocious.
But the translation I've heard was really good.
It was
Not in a
humorous as
good
all
way.
hell, yeah.
Not accurate, but humorous.
Yeah. Alright.
Courage, the essence of flame.
Oh, I have to make this the active window again. Whoops.
Imagine naming your sim something practical. It couldn't be me.
Oh wow, this is like the most practical name Mark has ever used.
Well, yeah, but all the stream names that he does are practical.
Well, this name is actually, I think, was one way that Bart's was translated in one of the versions.
What, Butts?
Yeah, Butts is one of the ways that Bart's was translated in
That was
one
the
of
PS1 version.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The
Yeah,
PS
that's it. Yeah, that's that sounds good.
It's actually, it is actually a real translation of Bart's Japanese name, but they basically made him Bart's in all English versions from now on. That's what he's called in Dissidia.
But I thought he said the name was Butts in the PlayStation 1 version.
It
It
was,
is,
but
Dissidia is now
that's
Bart's.
Okay.
that translation isn't canon.
Of course, why does that matter?
We're just telling you his official name is Bart's.
Yeah. It was Butts for a time, until we got the GBA version.
Yeah.
Ah,
The GBA version was the one that finally gave us
The proper translation. I think this game uses the GBA translation.
it might have been changed up a little.
Father, why does he always disappear in a puff of smoke?
Oh, so cripplingly adequate.
All right, what's your first job, Mark?
So cripplingly adequate.
What's the first job?
No. They're not appearing yet.
Oh, well, that's not good.
What is it?
You can look. I unlocked it. But so cripplingly adequate should have told you already.
Where did you unlock it at?
It's on the site on 4jobfiesta.com.
Oh, now how do you spell that?
You won't be getting that until... Okay. I'll just tell you, Ripper. You got red.
Oh, red mage? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So cripplingly adequate.
Yeah,
Okay,
Red Mage
like-
is not good in this game.
No, it's literally the only good thing about it is double cast, and that's double cast player.
But the thing is, it's a good thing you're not playing a natural run.
No, I'm not.
Otherwise,
What's
parts would be forced into being a red mage, and that's it.
What's a natural run?
The characters blessed by the crystal have to be that crystal's job.
Oh, I see. Shut up, Chocobo. No one fucking likes you.
I accidentally went through the tutorial. Whoops. Crippling adequacy.
How adequate.
It's garbage. It's so low. It is so garbage. It's god damn. It's garbage. Oh.
Dual cast is the only good thing from it.
I can dual cast Holy and I can dual cast Flare.
If you get black mage or white mage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because remember, red mage stops at the aura level.
That's right. Fuck. Well, we know one
Black
of my
red mage is absolute garbage as a job in this game.
One of my jobs is going to be Berserker.
Yes, because you took berserker risk.
And one of
As did I.
So, but I took 5th job as well.
You might lose red mage.
I think Kyoka has deemed it that you are allowed to choose which job you drop.
Oh, for 5th job?
Yeah, but when you do that, you literally have to drop everything about it. You are not allowed to use one thing from it.
Oh, okay, cool.
The only thing that
Hey.
the only exception to that rule is passives, because there is literally no way to stop other classes from getting passives. Like if you, but that actually that only affects freelancer, because if you get freelancer,
Yeah, if you get freelancer, you will always get the bonuses.
yeah, you can't stop it is literally impossible.
The stat bonuses.
Yeah.
What is a meteor run?
Okay, let's see.
I got this, hold on.
Okay, yeah, you can go to the site. You can pull it up.
I'm on the website, I just don't know what the fuck it is.
Okay, a meteor run. Players will be assigned jobs randomly from all jobs regularly available, including freelancer and mine. There will also be no ordering of jobs, so one may receive a job they can't use, such as chemist from the wind crystal and then acquiring the knight of the water crystal.
Yeah?
That's it. It's a random run with freelancer and mime in the pool.
Oh, okay.
Because freelancer and mime are not in the pools for team 750.
Okay. I don't understand those words, but that
Team
I've watched
750 is
Mages only.
called that because it's only casters or
Ah, okay.
any
And it's
jobs that can break rods.
And it's
Because
because
rods cost 750 git.
yeah, rods. The first time you buy rods is in the third crystal town, and they are 750 a pop.
Ah, okay. Fun fact, I've watched you play 4-job Fiesta probably a dozen times at this point. Once was, at least. And I haven't asked that question once.
Why?
I don't know. I decided to do it this time for some reason. And why are we looking at a bunch of fucking gnomes?
Greenhorn Club. You can get some free items here,
I know, I just want to know why we have gnomes
and
in
they're
this game.
dwarves.
Yeah, these are all dwarves.
You know, I
If
prefer
you're
them
gonna
to be
be
gnomes
racist,
if
get
they're
the
gonna
right
look like
race.
that. Okay, so I prefer to be racist against gnomes in this case because I would never imagine dwarves to be wearing the same thing like that.
Limitations of the time.
Yeah,
It was better to
actually.
just create one NPC thing for.
Oh,
things you
no,
did
no,
and
no.
saw.
Well, I was saying like the attire is my problem, not necessarily the fact that they're all the same.
I thought
They're
Ford
like
did the
that-
same thing with their dwarves.
That's right, they did.
I've never played 4.
What?
I've never played 5.
Well, if you want to play 4, you should play the PSP version, the complete collection.
Complete Collection is 100% the best version. I was gonna say the same thing.
I mean,
But that requires
the DS port is okay because it has some interesting gimmicks with the.
It's completely different than any other version, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Because of the way it's set up.
The biggest gimmick it has is that the abilities you get from what was it? The
Augments.
The what?
Augment.
The augments, yes, the augment system.
There's also a weird interaction with the augment system most people don't know about, Ark. Do you know what it is?
No, actually I do not.
If you give a specific amount of augments to characters that leave the party permanently, you get super strong augments when they leave the party.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that you get. It's
That's
like,
why you get a bunch of crap augments.
Yeah, like if you give the right one to Palmemporum, you get dual cast, and then you get
No, it's just a specific amount of augments.
No. That you have to give the right ones. There's a guide for it. And then if you give the right ones to I think someone else, you get an augment called Final Fantasy, which is a huge attack that just breaks the damage limit, I think.
It's called Limit Breaker.
Okay, Square Enix.
And specifically, this one actually has recommendations on what augments to give people.
Isn't there literally a move called square-enix in a game?
No,
not that I know of.
I just thought it was something like that, but
there's a in Brave Exvius you could face the Square Enix producers as bonus bosses.
Oh, okay.
But that was a gacha game, so I doubt it'll be in Resonance.
What the fuck?
What?
Well, why was the dwarf just sitting next to the young lady's bed? I assume that's a young lady. They have pink hair.
Yeah, that was Princess Lena Tycoon. Oh, right, that's right. Monarchical capitalism reigns.
What?
King Tycoon. Monarchical capitalism.
Oh, yeah.
Let me guess, that's another PS1ism?
No. His name is literally King Tycoon. Their last names are Tycoon.
No, I thought the second thing you said was
monarchical capitalism? That's a joke from that I picked up from a Raving Loon. When he did Fiesta several, probably 20 years ago at this point.
Oh, goddamn, okay.
Yeah, Fiesta's been going on forever.
Yeah, I know. I know about that one. A bunch of Let's Players used to do it back in the day.
Yeah, I mean it's still fairly popular. It still gets a lot of money for child. Well, it's not. They're not doing Child's Play this year. They're doing Trans Lifeline.
What the fuck is that?
It's an LGBT charity.
You know that's going to reduce the number of people that do it. Oh, no,
they're still getting plenty.
Well, I'm saying that's going to reduce. I never said it.
And Kyoko actually said in the official Discord, if you do anything if you talk bad about anything like the LGBT stuff, you get banned.
Yeah.
It's only been going on.
Isolates a lot of people.
It's only been going on for about a week at this point, and it's already at $6,710 in donations.
Yeah, I'm talking about the amount. I'm not quite sure if how much they've been making other years, but
yeah,
they usually go over.
Yeah, but not much because it's still pretty niche.
What was the association?
Trans Lifeline, I believe.
I don't think that's one that had any controversy. It's been a while. Well, the first thing that popped up was controversy, so hopefully that's not a problem.
Yeah, it's Trans Lifeline, 2 words.
Okay.
It's a crisis hotline for trans people. Because the suicide hotline is very unfriendly towards the LGBT sometimes.
Well, to be fair, they're unfriendly to everybody else too.
Yeah, no, the suicide hotline is atrocious.
Because
suicide
I've
hotline
called them.
isn't atrocious depending on where you're living. But yeah.
Well, you live in Texas, Ark.
Yeah, I've had to call them before when I was feeling really bad and I couldn't get a hold of my family, because I needed someone to talk to, and they did a horrible job.
Oh, they're atrocious. But then you talked to me about
why
it,
you just kill
and
yourself?
I was able to help.
Hey, why don't you just fucking kill yourself, bitch? Your family doesn't love you.
Well, no, they were just giving really stupid
I've heard you say that.
suggestions, like, because I was telling them how bad I felt and everything, and how it was about money, and no, this was no, it
Get
wasn't
another job.
It wasn't. I didn't talk to you about this. This was only a couple weeks ago. So then their suggestion was get another job. Yes, but then I explained to them that I've tried to hold 2 jobs, and due to my autism and my bipolar disorder, it makes it really hard, if not impossible, for me to hold 2 jobs. Because I've tried to do that in the past, and it is.
Yeah, you tried to do Ubering.
Well, no, that was when I was trying to do 3 jobs. But what I was doing was FedEx, Office Depot, and Ubering. Then I dropped Ubering, mostly because I got banned for falling asleep at the wheel. But still,
Which, honestly, that you want them to do that.
Yeah, but then
for safety reasons, you can't blame them for that one.
Yeah, but even then, I wasn't able to hold both FedEx and Office Depot.
You dropped FedEx, if I remember correctly, and you're still on good terms with your Office Depot manager, I'm pretty sure.
With my Office Depot co-workers. My manager is a piece of shit.
But yeah, no, you live in Texas. The suicide hotline is garbage there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I will say is that I would not give money to Trans Lifeline with all the controversies that have come up with them.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to donate.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, if I had the money to do so, I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, no, like
there's a lot of controversy with that. So
the sad thing is, there's always going to be controversy with charities.
And there's quite a few like children's charities that for the
unless
most
you're
part,
the Salvation Army, they're garbage.
Okay. The division of the Salvation Army that sells stuff is garbage, but the actual charity part is surprisingly well done.
They also hate the LGBT, so.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about the actual
it's
charity.
Because they're a Christian charity, so.
Yeah, I don't think that that has to do with what I had to say, but I get your point. I like the Salvation Army and what they do from their side.
I don't donate to them out of like legitimate reasons. Like they don't care for veterans either.
Which is odd, but
yeah, no.
Well, most trans fundraising organizations don't care about veterans either.
Yeah, that's true.
Most because veterans don't tend to give a fuck about them. But besides that point...
But yeah, no, we need better suicide hotlines.
Well, if you're not in Canada.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. So, did you hear about the UK?
What? Okay, you have to be more precise.
The social media ban.
What type?
Everyone under 16 is now banned from social media.
That's actually... Okay. If that was a worldwide thing, I'd say that was a very, very good thing. But it's not.
It's only for the UK, and the only way to prove you're not 16 is to put in a credit card or scan your face.
I thought it was I thought it would be ants.
Nope, you have to put a credit card in or scan your face. In fact, they wanted to make it only scan your face, but companies are like, no.
Steam was categorized as a social media, weren't they? For a while?
Yeah, they're the reason credit card is considered a valid option for proving your identity.
They didn't want a bunch of 16-year-olds pounding down their door. But there's a... I'll leave what I was going to say about Trans Lifeline alone, but... Nah. Like, for roughly the same reasons you don't like the Salvation Army is probably the reasons why I don't like Lifeline.
No, and you're perfectly fine not to. I'm not gonna...
Outside the Christian
fault you
thing.
for that.
Outside the Christian thing.
Like, the reason I
We
won't
just
donate to
said
the
one to better.
Salvation Army is the same reason I won't eat at Chick-fil-A.
What?
Chick-fil-A is tremendously anti-LGBT.
You can't eat there anyway, so...
No! Surprisingly, I can. They sadly
okay.
have the best gluten-free bun of fast food restaurants.
Well, you can't afford it.
God, no. I love that water effect arc.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The pixel
that's-
remasters were very well done.
Oh yeah, it wasn't really that good in the original. I feel like they should have done more when it comes to the pixel remasters. Made them look more like what the hell is the game name? It's a modern Square-Enix product, if memory serves. But it's a pixel-based one. So give me a second. A second game came out for it, but what's it called again? For one, I can just filter it by RPG. There we go. I didn't know Steam categorized Grand Theft Auto as an RPG. Good to know.
Here we are in Bender Country. Have at thee.
Oh yeah, you got the flail access. Hey, you'll be able to get past Megissa and Morza pretty quickly. Megissa and Forza. Did I just...
What was that?
Bender Country. Bender Country.
I call it
really defeated
Megissa
us.
and Morza arc.
Megissa and Forza, yes.
Megissa and Forza.
Well, I depends on if Forza comes out. I think I might beat her before she summons the Mister.
Wait, where's it at? I didn't think I was that blind.
For what?
I'm looking for that game I was talking about, like the Square-Enix game, pixel-based Octopath Traveler. There we go.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
the HD2D.
Yeah, I went to pixel remaster. Looked more similar to that.
Some people really do, yeah.
Resonance will.
It's the first HD2D Final Fantasy, and people are like, but we don't want a gacha game. We want a mainline. I'm like, this is exactly what you want. You need to buy it, or they won't do it. Right, Ark?
Yeah, and it's not gacha now. It's actually a legit game.
Oh god,
What
yeah.
is-
They said it's about 40 hours and about 60 if you do all the side content.
Resonance.
Final Fantasy Resonance?
Yes.
It's a remake of, it's a de-gachified remake of, Final Fantasy Brave X Fiesta.
The fuck is that?
A gacha game. Do you not know what a gacha is?
No, I was like, no, I didn't know like what the gacha was called. I was like, so the gacha, I thought the gacha was a, what do you call it? Was a remake of a different game made into a gacha.
No.
That's how my mind categorized.
It's a gacha remade into a game without the gacha system.
Okay. Understood, boss man.
Which I'm looking forward to playing because it's got.
I'm getting it the day it comes out.
It's got pixel versions of really good pixel versions of several Final Fantasy characters that have never been pixel.
Actually, they have been. Those models you're seeing are up-res versions of the units from Brave Exvius arc.
Well, I mean, besides Brave Exvius.
I'm glad they're putting all the work they did with Brave Exvius into a game, though.
And
those CGs that it showed off, by the way, like the Cloud CG and the Warrior of Light one.
Yeah, and I have
those were made for Brave Exvius.
I have to correct myself as well, because Record Keeper had pixel versions of literally every Final Fantasy cast member.
I remember that.
It was the best gacha. It was literally the best gacha.
And people are hoping it gets de-gacha, but there's a problem with that.
Way to waste a tail screw, dumbass.
Do you know what the problem with it is?
No, I do not know.
No.
What is the problem?
It's not dead. It's still active in Japan.
Oh, yes. Oh. That would be the problem, yes.
Octopath Zero and Resonance are both from dead games. Silver is hoping that Ever Crisis gets de-gacha'd at some point.
Yeah, it would be nice if it did. Ever Crisis is a game. It's a game about the Turks that took place before 7.
No, that's before Crisis. Ever Crisis is basically like Final Fantasy X 2 compilation.
Yeah, I tried that one.
It's way too grindy.
The fuck? You fuckers are way too into Final Fantasy, it seems, compared to me.
Nah, we just grew up with it. My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 8.
Mine was...
Oh, okay.
4. No, mine was 4. Because I played that before I played... Oh, yeah.
Wait, nope, you're right. Mine was 4 as well.
Because I played that before I played, played that before...
I believe it was the GBA version of 4 that was the first Final Fantasy I played, because I think the PS1 and the GBA were around the same time.
Oh, no. Oh, son of a bitch.
Good job.
When's the last time you saved?
He gives me an autosave, so there we go.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
No, it's actually good. All the Pixel remasters do autosaves.
Oh, he's bad.
Why is autosave bad, Reaper?
Because you're playing an old game, you should feel like you're playing an old game.
The point of the Pixel remaster is supposed to play an old game without feeling like you're playing an old game.
No, it's to remaster them for the new generation so they understand how it felt.
No, that's not how it is. The reported purpose, straight from their mouths, was for you to play these old games, but with modern contrivances.
That defeats the purpose of remastering an old game like this.
To be fair, remaster and remake are kind of blend together.
Yeah, like, if it was a remake, I don't have a complaint, but...
Final Fantasy 7 is a remake.
No matter how much the original people said it wasn't.
No.
Like for you,
People
it's
think
for you, it's
the
okay.
problem is when you call something a remake, they're thinking of remaster, where they just it's like Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay,
Try this
I'm
one
saying
more
like
time.
for Final Fantasy 7 remake.
It's an actual remake because it changes the game.
Yeah, but initially that wasn't the case. At least that's not the way that they described it when they were first making it.
Look, Nomura wanted to do a straight remaster.
Oh yeah. Everyone only loves the game. Why would you want to get rid of it?
But like, legitimately, it was originally going to be an actual remake. That's the reason we have all this stuff in.
And the original I do wonder if the original producer for Final Fantasy 9.
That's Katase. Yoshinori Katase
yeah.
is the one.
Yeah.
No, Katase was not the one for 9, I don't think.
No. Because there's two people that say that Magnum Opus is in Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, Hironobu and Uematsu.
Oh, Sakaguchi-san.
Sakaguchi.
Sakaguchi is the father of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and it's
You're not good at
considered
this
his
fight,
labor of
Mark.
love.
No,
He's pressing attack. What do you want from him?
I don't have
There's
anything
nothing else he
I-
can do.
Yeah, actually.
He doesn't have a job. The skills are attached to jobs.
Yeah, like that's all he can do. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab another level. I wouldn't
You
normally.
might want. You should have also bought like a sword or something.
No, they all have broadswords.
Do that?
Oh, did you buy
I just
them?
I saw one of them
Yeah.
had like a dagger. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My bad. It must have been what I was looking at earlier, right before you put it on. I do wonder if Sakaguchi will be a fan, will be okay with the style of remake that 7 got sometime in the future.
Well, you know he likes the Final Fantasy 14. He actually plays it religiously.
Yeah, but
Like, I'm not
what does
kidding.
that have to do? What does that have to do with anything, though? I'm not being rude here. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with the remake?
He is
being a remake of
actually-
Final Fantasy 9.
Here's a direct quote for him. Here we go. Imagine it would focus a lot more on the technical artistry to create that experience for present day. I think there's something amazing to be said about that in the Final Fantasy VII series. Is perhaps one of the best interpretations of how you take an experience and then bring the graphical expression into the present day. So he's all for the remake.
Final Fantasy 7. I'm talking about the Final Fantasy 9 remake.
We don't even know that's a real thing.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like if it would have happened in the future, I wonder if he'd be a fan of that.
No.
A person who, to this day, still says this is it happens to be his magnum opus.
God, I have to agree. You've played 9, right?
A good portion of it. I'm not talking about the stream I was doing, but just in general, I was enjoying. I played it back in the day.
It actually made my Game of the Year list on SA last year.
Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I know
Made me
it has
number
a lot
one.
of good things. It has a lot of good characters. Yeah.
I loved every minute I spent with that game. Although my favorite might surprise you.
Who's your favorite?
Freya.
Oh yeah. Who
The
the fuck
Dragoon.
is that?
The rat.
Oh, okay.
I liked your arc.
Oh, by the way, I named the princess Lily.
Why?
Because okay, so I didn't like the initial name.
You didn't like Garnet? Or
Yeah.
Dagger?
No, the Dagger. So I looked at the wiki to check about something. Because I could have sworn there was another name that could have been used for that, and Lily was technically one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why.
Oh, wow. That's a new one. AI viewers.
Wait, what?
You got a bot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I was alt tab, so I was able to get to it. Man.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
9 was so good. Ark, you've never played 9, have you?
I have not.
Of course he hasn't. We've had this conversation before.
Oh yeah, I beat the super boss of 9, by the way, Reaper.
I don't even remember what the fuck that is.
The
The
globe?
giant spear. Yes, I beat Ozma.
Cosmog.
He,
You defeated Cosmog.
he, I've seen that it's not that hard, actually, to beat him, depending on how you do it.
No, once you understand his gimmick, that he gets a counter for every action you take. It's super easy to avoid the counterattacks.
Well, yeah, but there's also the fact that, okay, think about it this way. You're a 12-year-old sitting in your father's basement. I'm not. This is not even a personal story, by the way. This is a story.
Like
of this
back then,
possibility.
it would be super difficult because we didn't know. Because unlike the other Final Fantasies, the guide was garbage.
Well, actually, let's be honest. The guy was garbage.
You mean the
Was garbage for most of
advertisement was garbage?
A lot of it was some fucking garbage. But like, I'm talking about like, imagine back in the day, and you had to think. And like, okay, so what you do is, you fight them like normal. Lose
And they
because
get
of
your
the
ass
counters.
handed to you.
And then think. Imagine that in the modern era. Think about what you'd have to do next.
Yeah, no, I didn't look up what it was. I just noticed that he was getting a shit ton of turns. And then I just had BB spam beat here.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm saying that, because that's I love that about some of the old games, which were designed to make you put down the controller and think.
Oh yeah, games
Right
don't really
before
do that
wondering if you
anymore.
fucking saved. Right before you wondered if you fucking saved.
Yeah, no, games don't really make you think anymore. It's kind of a shame. That's why I
Okay,
like
so
Expedition 33 so much.
okay, I need to say this now. So you put down the controller and you think, so how do I do this? And then you immediately pick it back up to check to see if you if you saved the game before this.
Right. You try different things.
So you try different things, and then you put it back down and continue thinking.
I have had to do that with Expedition 33. Because there are mechanics on bosses. Okay, you know how there's a parry system and dodge system in Expedition 33, right?
I've not seen a single bit of gameplay.
There's a parry and dodge system. So you have to learn, like, the timings, what the audio cues are, stuff like that.
So you were playing anime version of Paper Mario.
You know, that's actually a good way to look at it, considering you can also dodge by jumping.
23.
Oh my fucking god. I'm surprised Nintendo
they
did
add
not
some-
fucking sue. But go on.
Well, it's not power. Why would they? Also, did you notice, Nintendo had to change their lawsuit to only apply to previous versions of the game?
But that was because of Power World, not because of anything that happened during the lawsuit.
Also, did you notice the Powerball was back?
What?
In the newest trailer for 1.0, they brought back the ball.
You're not allowed to... No, like, that's one of the things they had to take out of the lawsuit.
The lawsuit now only applies to versions before 1.0.
Well, okay, so to be precise, versions that have the tossing ball mechanic, and I think there's one other thing, but the tossing ball mechanic and one other thing with name, I can't.
Oh yeah, the most recent filing they had to redo it, and now it only applies to versions before 1.0.
Okay.
So they're allowed to bring back the Power Sphere.
Okay.
So they've basically lost that lawsuit, and I'm actually glad that they've lost that lawsuit, because it was completely stupid.
Well, Power World is Power World. Meh.
Like, legitimately, I may defend Nintendo on a lot of things, but I'm not going to defend them on that.
Well, okay, one thing that, I think Team 4 Stars, when that brought this up, is that the people that were suing them, or like trying to get their stuff taken down, love the product, but in Japan, you have to go after your intellectual property or you lose your rights.
It's why Nintendo's constantly shutting down, like, fan games and ROMs and such.
Yeah. Which...
That's what I'll defend them for.
It's like, it's not necessarily on them firmly, but it still is fucking shabby as all hell.
It sucks, but
yeah,
there's nothing that they have to, or they... It's why they fought so hard to get people to stop calling it a every game system a Nintendo.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, I was looking up at Expedition 33. That's what I was doing on Steam. Okay, so its initiative system looks very similar to Trails of like the Trails games in the more modern era.
Yeah. It's the 10. It's the Final Fantasy 10 turn-based system where it's all speed-based.
No, it doesn't seem that way. Like the ATB system doesn't seem to be the case.
There's no ATB system. 10 was not ATB.
Oh yeah, but that's... I'm talking about like... looks like positioning matters, or is positioning not a thing that matters?
No, positioning isn't even a thing. There's no back row or anything.
Well, no, I'm talking about around the field. But I get you.
Just turn-based, and speed determines your speed.
Okay.
But where it really shines is its actual combat with the parry system and dodge system.
Okay, adult Selena. I know you want to play Paper Mario, but...
I already have!
So?
I've already beaten Paper Mario 64.
Yeah? But now you just want to do it again, but with anime titty on screen.
It's not an anime game.
It's really
not as anime as they can get.
No, that's
no.
The Unreal Engine realism game.
It doesn't look like it when I'm
anime.
looking at the trailers.
It's not anime. Trust me on that one.
Okay, so you're saying Final Fantasy is an anime?
Final Fantasy is anime.
Is anime as fuck, and so does Expedition 33 look like. Exactly that.
And that's because every Unreal Engine game looks basically the fucking same.
It's also like how they showing a lot of the mechanics in these trailers as well. So
Once you hit a save point arc, we're over an hour.
Okay.
Minimal enough for what?
Well, if you need to get out of here, I'm just gonna do the ship, and then that's it.
No, he's staying until you get to a save point.
I'm staying till you get to a save point arc.
Well, I just want to finish the ship. That's what I just want to get to. I just want to get the ship finished.
That won't take very long, thankfully.
Yeah.
Especially since you want to hold off on leveling until you get your job.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Now that we're here and out of the way from Carla Boss, I am going to be running from every fight. Besides, I
think you can actually turn off encounters.
Just turn off encounters.
Yeah, go into the boost menu. You can turn off encounters.
In general, that's probably not something you should do, but you'd be
But right
effectively
now you're
leaving
trying
every
to
encounter
avoid...
anyway, so.
Literally, it's no different because you're just going to be running. Did you turn off the encounters arc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that when you're just trying to avoid combat in general. If you're just going to be running from everything, you might as well just turn off the encounters.
Yeah. In general, it's super like I don't like it for like general runs of like Final Fantasy games that people do.
With Final Fantasy VIII, it's different because you have to learn it on Diabolos unless you use the actual no encounter thing. But I usually don't use the no encounter thing, and I use encounter none.
Well, I'm talking about like when some people play Final Fantasy X nowadays, they turn off encounters entirely.
Why?
And just wait
you need
and
those.
Yeah, I know, but
the sphere level is everything in Final Fantasy X.
Well, there is the no sphere level run.
Shut up. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a challenge run, and most people shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, no, most people are not the type that should be doing that. But in general, like I'm saying, as in general, people turn it off, and because they want to get through the game quicker. This is not like the first fucking run. This is like the first runs, by the way. So
like, if it's your first run, don't turn it off. Anything past that, and you're doing like
and don't turn on
like
the increase EXP either.
You might increase the ABP to make that go faster.
The thing is that.
No, because I'll do my
Fantasy
grinding
X?
off screen with what's it called?
You don't need to do any grinding in Final Fantasy IX.
Not 9.
No,
I'm
you
talking
really
this
don't.
game.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Well, thank God we got the encounter.
But in Final Fantasy X, you don't even need to do grinding in that.
Except for the monster arena.
That's a side content, motherfucker.
Fair, but you
That's
said...
also, you know, you have to grind for it anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
actually
to
is a
collect
part
monsters.
of the monster, yeah. Yeah.
You have to collect your Pokemon.
It's like, you motherfucker, yes. Thank you for telling me the grind the side objective requires you to grind.
That requires grinding, because you have to get into encounters to do it.
It is a grind objective. By its definition.
The one grind
yeah.
the one grinded side objective of Front 10 that I hate is lightning dodging. Grinding lightning dodges is
Thankfully, that's
pain in
completely
the
optional
ass.
because it's for, I think, Riku's ultimate weapon, which actually
No.
is worse than hers.
Lulu's.
Lulu.
Yeah, that's not
So
really
it's necessary. It is necessary.
You can craft a better weapon.
No, you cannot.
Oh, bullcrap.
Not until the very, much later in the game.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
until much
but
later
you're
in the
not
game.
using the ultimate weapon.
You could get your
weapons.
ultimate weapon early if you decided to dodge 100 lightning bolts.
200
Yeah.
and have fun.
No, it's 100. It's 100.
I thought it was 200.
No, there's an achievement for dodging 200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, have
It's
fun.
not worth it.
I agree. It's not worth it, but it's worth it. I'm not saying that because I spent 6 to 12 hours. No, about 6 hours, practicing lightning bolt dodging live on stream.
It's
When I was streaming that a while
it's
back.
about the same as is getting that super accessory in Super Mario RPG for doing the 100 super jumps.
No,
Yes.
that's nowhere near the fucking same.
It's still
No, that
timing.
that trinket, that badge in that. No.
It's still timing. It's still timing based.
Yeah,
Not
but the
same
reward is
thing.
vastly different.
Well, I
No,
understand
I'm talking about
that.
the difficulty of it's vastly different. 100
Yeah,
lightning
the
bolts
100
is
super
nothing
jumps
compared
is-
to that.
Yeah, no, 100 super jumps is insanely difficult to do.
Because every 10, it changes
Yeah, it
how
changes the
quickly
tempo.
you have to press the fucking button. Not tempo, increases the tempo. There's a difference.
Okay, fair.
Like, there is changing, which I'd be perfectly fine with. You know, that's just something to learn. But increasing the tempo is another story. Because it goes down quicker, and you have to click the button sooner. It gets to a point where your Nintendo 64 controller no longer is functioning.
No, you
Yeah.
mean Super Nintendo.
Super Mario 64.
No,
So, no,
it's,
sorry, Paper Mario.
no, it's not in Paper Mario.
No, it
it's
was
in
Super Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Oh,
the very first Mario
And here's
RPG.
the sad thing.
oh yeah.
That still
Same
exists in the remake of Super Mario RPG.
It's
But if you
easier.
do it, it's the same issue. Your A button on your Switch won't work anymore.
That's fun.
No, I'm talking about as in, like, if you don't do it right, the inputs will not be tracked properly on your SNES controller.
Yes, because you've damaged the contacts.
Yes, so not only do you need to press it earnestly, quickly, and precisely, you also need to avoid being too hard with it.
Exactly. And you still have to do that even in the remake, because Jesus Christ, it was not made for the controllers, or it's basically inhuman input speed after a while.
Well, I'm inhuman with my input speed. I played a lot of Mario Party, but in
I can't
general,
wait for Star Fox Adventures to go on to Switch Online. Speaking of inhuman input speeds, the test of strength. How many controllers did I break doing that?
we need to get together at some point and play some Mario Party.
Oh god, yes. Which one?
Well, if I want a high chance of winning, it would be like 3, 4, or 5.
When we do that, is there a way to do that?
Oh yeah.
It depends. I think it would be best if I hosted it with my 2 gigabit connection.
Right, yes,
okay.
because if I tried to host it, it would be bad.
Yeah.
Because I have a gigabit.
And I would not mind hosting such a thing. It would probably be pretty fun.
Yeah,
but
as long as it doesn't turn out like our Monopoly game that took 7 hours!
Okay, but Mario Party doesn't have that fucking problem.
well, no,
Mario
'cause you
Party
set-
will end eventually.
It has a set number of turns.
It's forced to end eventually. Unless
Yes.
someone just decides to put down their controller and leave. In which case you can cut them out.
Which
and
is
just
not-
turn them into AI.
Which is not completely out of the question.
Yeah, when I'm winning by too much and you guys just say, fuck it, I'm going. But I guess I will have the issue of latency, so yeah, you guys might have a chance. I have a very high opinion of myself. At least in the earlier Mario Party games, like, I'd say like before 8, I'm absolutely fucking immaculate. If I'm just gonna gab up how well I am at how good I am at the game.
Surprisingly not. I'm very. Oh, there it is.
As long as it, like the last time we played Mario Party, where we joined on, especially, Og's computer, and lo and fucking behold, the motherfucker had one of his friends at like what 50 or 60 ping. I was at like 230, and then I think Selecna was in like at like 300.
Oh my god, the ping was atrocious back then.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. I loved it.
Remember, I didn't have nearly as good of a connection as I did now.
Yeah, I had a better. I had a really good
Way to
connection.
waste move.
I had a really good connection. I just did not have a good connection to Art, who was like maybe 60 miles away from me.
Ark also had horrible internet back then, if I remember correctly.
His second friend was able to press buttons pretty well at like 60 ping.
Now back to this.
But like,
Oh, no.
legitimately,
Yeah?
it's nice. Like, being able to play how that works. I believe Dolphin allows you to do that now.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it
most
actually
people just
allows
use something
you
like Parsec, but yeah. Libra.
Like, I don't mind Mario Party. Also, I'm having an issue with my 8-bit Dow.
Okay, what's
No,
wrong
no,
with
no,
it?
no, no, no. No.
The joystick.
So hold on. What version of the Video though?
It's the Ultimate.
Oh yeah, Ultimate 2?
Just the Ultimate. It's whatever Maverick sent me.
Oh yeah. So thing is, that doesn't have the haptic. What the fuck is it called? Sorry, one moment. I have to remember what it's called.
Mhm.
By looking at the website. Oh, it doesn't have Hall effect triggers.
So
Doesn't have
that's
to-
why it's drifting a little.
Yeah, does not have the Hall effect joystick coming, but yeah.
Like, it's not bad. Like, every so often I'll just turn around in Expedition 33.
It will get bad though. Okay, so one thing I will say is that the Ultimate is a better controller overall than the 2C that I currently have.
I mean,
It's
I
more
could
accurate?
always use my wired Switch controller.
I would recommend doing that, but
Like, legitimately, I have a wired Switch controller, which is really nice. It's, first party, third party, it's a Power A wired, and I've had it for 10 years and it hasn't drifted.
yeah, it's surprised. Okay, that is surprised. Well, I've had like fucking 8 of them drift on me, by the way. But
Was it a wired or wired?
wired.
I had the wireless one start drifting on me, but it wasn't the left joystick that was drifting, it was the right joystick.
What games do you play?
Monster Hunter and such.
That would kind of make sense.
Yeah, with the sheer amount of, camera
Flicking?
movement you do with Monster
Yeah.
Hunter, you're gonna make the right joystick drift.
Yeah,
I first noticed it when I was playing Monster Hunter Gen U with Silver, and my camera started going insane.
Oh yeah. One thing in regards to my 8-bit though. No, that's not the proper way of saying that.
My other 8-bit though works perfectly fine. The SM30 Pro Plus. The Super
So
Nintendo one that I bought when I first got my Switch back when it came out.
I played a fuck ton of like competitive games on my Switch too. On my Switch, sorry. And I think like the quickest one of those Power A controllers fell apart was like what, like a week and a half. Not from breaking it, from playing the game.
Yeah, no, like I've had this wired 8-bit DOE for a while. Not 8-bit DOE, Power A.
Yeah.
And I have a wireless 8-bit though, the SM30 Pro Plus. Which isn't made anymore, by the way.
Oh, I've seen. I've looked for it on the 8-bit DO site, and it's not there.
It's so
not there.
good! The only
It's
issue
good, yeah.
I have with it is that the joystick covers are starting to come off a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Never had that
But that's
problem,
gonna
but I get
happen.
that.
That's gonna happen with use because you're just deteriorating it. The oils from your skin would just make the covers start to wear off.
Oh yeah, keep in mind with that ultimate 8-bit DO controller, it is
Yeah.
you're gonna have a problem with it sometimes. Not necessarily soon, but probably within the next 2 or 3 months.
What's that?
Like if you use it constantly, there is a major problem with it, and that problem happens to be the physical contact on the left stick. Usually it's the left stick. Will start to come apart.
I mean, my left trigger's already sticking.
Okay, that's your fault. That's not.
Yeah,
their
I know
problem,
why it's
that's
my
your
fault. I know why it's my fault. You know exactly what I bind to the left trigger.
I don't know what you bind to the left trigger.
Fast forward.
Oh, whatever.
That holding that down constantly is probably why it's sticking.
I thought you just ate some sticky food, but
But like, legitimately, it's mostly the joystick I'm having an issue with.
okay.
So I think that might already be starting to happen.
By the way, what does Phoenix Down not work on them when they're undead?
Nope.
No.
Weird.
That wasn't a thing until Final Fantasy VII, I think?
I just would have thought it would work that way. That's all.
I like how the flail is not consistent damage. I think it's a range.
Yeah, it's definitely a range. I just saw 48 damage when he was not doing that much a second ago.
I think it can go anywhere from 2 damage to 50 damage.
I owe you my life. I'm gonna show you how a dwarf that isn't wearing green can do it. Okay, I'm assuming that Galoof is a dwarf.
No,
Is that
he's
correct?
normal. He's a normal guy.
Why the fuck is he named that then?
Galuf?
Galif.
Yeah, Galoof.
It's just his name.
What the fuck?
All right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out for tonight. Next stream, we will pull into Walls. We will get all the way to Walls and pick up our second job.
And we'll be able to skip, like I said, Forza, because we can just break the frost rod on it, unless you're saving that for Garula.
I don't have a good way of defeating Garula, so I'm probably going to just save it for that. And because
Oh, right, yeah, freelancers do No!
because I can go and grab the some stuff from
The whip!
Lena's castle.
As
the
a
whip.
side question, when do you plan on playing the other Final Fantasies?
We're getting through 8 right now, and then we're gonna do N9.
Like when are you next playing? Oh yeah, no shit. I was asking what are you planning on
When's the
doing
next time you're
that?
streaming 8?
Well,
Because
yeah.
you've missed some streams.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh okay.
We're gonna do 8
Should
tomorrow.
be tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I promise. I'm getting back into it now that I got my financial situation all worked out.
Well, I want to hear about that later, but you enjoy.
Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.